What song lyric did you have wrong for the longest time? I guess it rains down in Africa. DNC, cake by the ocean, my dumbass self cake body lotion. Taylor Swift, blank space. Gotta love those Starbucks lovers. In reality it was, got a long list of ex-lovers. Always thought the Starbucks lovers worked, it's people drinking their coffee judging her. Bad blood. I heard pancakes don't fix bullet holes instead of band-aids, and it made just enough sense for me to believe it. Edit. To clarify, I thought the lyrics meant the boyfriend tried to fix metaphorical bullet holes in a relationship by making pancakes for his girlfriend. And it, of course, wasn't enough. Made sense at the time. For I guess they don't. The Drake and Josh theme song. Most of us sang it as asterisk it's gonna take some time to realize asterisk when it's actually asterisk asterisk it's gonna take some time to realign asterisk asterisk. Oh, well 15 years too late for me. It's not, it's gonna take some time to realize. No, and if Drake hears you sing it that way he gets very angry about it. I vowed to never speak of it again because what I thought were the lyrics aren't even words. The song was Since You've Been Gone by Kelly Clarkson. During the chorus, when she says, Since You've Been Gone, which may I remind you is the literal title of the song, I said it is, Shosh you me gone, like fucking Simlish or something. Lol, I feel like I have definitely done this with other songs. Especially old songs I would have learned as a kid and it didn't occur to me that the lyrics should make actual sense. Then the song comes on now that I'm an adult and I think, wait, I'm literally singing gibberish. Of course I now can't come up with an example. But you are not the only one. Nirvana's album, Nevermind, was the first CD I ever owned. And I, like everybody else, had no idea WTF Cobain was yelling in Smells Like Teen Spirit. Thus, my 6-year-old brain interpreted the pre-chorus and choruses. Meow 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 meow. Here we are now, and potatoes. Here we are now, and potatoes. I feel stupid, and potatoes. Here we are now, and potatoes. Quote, apple bottom jeans, hoops with the skirts. I just thought they were taking it back to the 1800s for some odd reason. Apple bottle jeans, boots with the spurs. That would be a great line for an 1800s themed parody. For example, Hold Me Closer, Tony Danza, instead of Hold Me Close, Tiny Dancer. Blinded by the light, wrapped up like a douche, another runner in the night. Asterisk I'm blue. If I was green I would die. If I was green I would die. Asterisk. Asterisk I'm blue and I would beat off a guy, and I would beat off a guy, and I would beat off a guy. Asterisk. I tend to combine all of the mondegreens. I'm blue, and I would beat off a guy. I'm in need of a guy. If I was green I would die. Excuse me while I kiss this guy. Jimmy was known to sing it that way in concert, just to mess with people. We're the redneck gays that fuck. Rage Against the Machine. Fall Out Boy, I know it's not, but I swear it's watching YouTube in the closet, wishing to be lip freak shit in your cheese. Still gets me every time. Isn't it messed up how I'm just dying to be him? I'm just the nuts in your bedpost, the sauce in the NYUNN in your song. We're going dan-don, in a Lulu era. How Soon Is Now by the Smiths. I Am the Sun, and the Air, is actually, I Am the Sun, and the Air. I feel like we can let this one slide. I can't say he went about things the wrong way. Sweet Dreams been singing Sweet Dreams are made of these, instead of Sweet Dreams are made of this. Wait, it wasn't these? Never has been. I still think it's these. Really? I thought it was cheese and was too lazy to look up the correct word. I knew it was wrong, but I couldn't be bothered to figure out how. Who am I to disagree? I could not understand this one part of the song Loser by Beck. It was the mid-90s and we couldn't look it up anywhere. One time my friend and I spent the better part of an afternoon debating it. The very best we could come up with was maybe he was saying, shove her out the door. That didn't seem quite right. But hey, song lyrics don't make sense anyway. Come to find out, years later, the line is "Soy un perdedor," which is Spanish for "I'm a loser." It was in frickin' Spanish. Lol. Didn't even occur to us. Soy un perdedor. Smooth Criminal. I grew up thinking it was Eddie, Are You Okay? Based on some misguided childhood memory from that Michael Jackson Moonwalker movie. The Smooth Criminal segment features some shootouts and gangsters, and I just assumed someone's name was Eddie. It wasn't until the Alien Ant Farm cover, maybe 15 years later, that I got made fun of by high school friends for thinking it was Eddie and not Annie. It's not like you could just Google the lyrics in 1986. Same song. I always thought he said, "Annie, are you walking? Annie, are you walking? Are you walkating?" Which isn't even a word, but I didn't question it until I was into my late teens. Also, Mama Say Microsoft. Greater than Mama Say Microsoft. Okay, I know it's not that, but I have no clue what the actual line is. Pearl Jam, 45 virgins and a pelican, instead of properly glorified version of a pellet gun. To be fair, Eddie Vedder was just making noises most of the time. Gimme the Beach Boys to free my soul, gonna get lost in the rock and roll. I knew the correct words, but a friend got it wrong and now I sing it wrong every single time I hear it. My friend in middle school thought 50 Cent was saying, "Go Charlotte, it's your birthday. Did you exchange a walk-on part in the war for a Negro in a cage? Fuck." Oh no. That's one of my favorite lyrics of all time. The correct version, not yours to be clear. Correct version, did you exchange a walk-on part in the war for a lead role in a cage? Did they get you to trade your heroes for ghosts? Hot ashes for trees? Hot air for a cool breeze? Cold comfort for change? Did you exchange, oh my, secret Asian man, instead of secret agent man? See up cheap thrills. I always heard, I love cheap pills, instead of, I love cheap thrills. Quote, but not the name of the song. I watched the Hamilton play on Disney Plus the other day, and after listening to the soundtrack by itself for so long, I realized just how many lyrics I had terribly wrong. I thought that "I am looking for a mind at work" was "I'm looking for a miner to work. Do the funky lady," which actually is "dude looks like a lady." Fall Out Boy, Sugar, We're Going Down. I never knew what he was saying until I finally decided to look up the lyrics. We're going down, sure na la relly nay raw, and sugar we're going down swinging. I'll be your number one with a bulla, a ladig or cornflakes cogenda pulley. So are you saying those aren't the lyrics? Because I'm pretty sure you hit them spot on. We're going da duuuh. To be fair, a lot of their older songs were hard to understand. I understand them because I've heard them a million times, but I could not decipher Dance Dance the first time I heard it. The brown-eyed girl and her friend were gunning down the old man with the transistor radio, instead of going down the old mine. I like mine better. The one-eyed girl, my head's underwater but I'm breathing fire, fine. Ha ha ha, All of Me by John Legend. Kiss from a Rose on the Grave. Rap God by Mine Monsieur. I will just say random words to match the beat. When I get drunk I always tell people that I can rap the fast part of Rap God. They put the song on and then I just go bada 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 until the fast part is over. Fools everyone. I always though. Rumor has it was Boomer has it. That'd be a good parody though. Betty Davis eyes. What was takes to make a pro blush? I thought was crow blush, and I figured that mean it was really bad. Because how could you tell if a crow was blushing? It is crow blush in the actual original lyrics. From the old figure of speech. The phrase "to make a crow blush" is an early 20th century Midwestern United States colloquialism, meaning that one could unease someone with little effort. Hot potatoes, hot potatoes, hot potatoes, hot potatoes, hot potatoes. Come on and rock me hot potatoes. Falco. Rock me Amadeus. My first wife, RIP, did this all the time. A couple examples. 1. My woman from Tokyo equals my woman is OKO. 2. Can I have some remedy equals can I have some lemonade. She was hilarious. Swore she was right about the lyrics. Ha ha ha. That woman was fearless. 2. It's been almost 20 years since she passed. Go go Jason Waterfalls. I got a copy of Van Halen 1984 in about 1984. It was 6 months ago that I learned that the line in Jump is I got my back against the record machine. All this time I thought it was Wreckin' Machine. OMFG no way LMAO, that's what I've thought until this very moment. Poker Face by Lady Gaga. I could have sworn the chorus says poker face foo 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 fuck her face. Everyone tells me she's just saying poker face, but man does it sound like fuck her face. This is correct actually. There was a till a while ago that said that Lady Gaga said that she's only seen one radio station that correctly censored it. You can even look up the lyrics. I'm almost confident that she does it once in the song Stairway to Heaven, and there's a wino down the road. Quote, I also thought it's just a sprinkling for the May Queen, instead of it's just a spring clean for the May Queen. I walk alone to get the feeling right is actually, I wore cologne to get the feeling right in What's My Age Again, Blink 182. I thought the lyrics to Dancing Queen were, you can dance, you can dine, until like 2 weeks ago. Till it is also not, you can dance, you can die. Always figured it was a song about dying young and your best memory was like prom or something I thought Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Sheep was saying Dirty Deeds Dunderly. I thought it was a nonsense line for so long. Or like an inside joke I was on the outside of. I assumed it was Dunderly and then never gave it another thought. Even though I've heard the song many times. Greater than I thought Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Sheep was saying Dirty Deeds Dunderly. Ha. I used to think he was saying Dirty Deeds on the Thunder Chief. I thought the Thunder Chief was some kind of bad guy or something. Something tells me I'm not going to be able to unhear that now. Foo Fighters Hero. The line is there goes my hero, he's ordinary. But in the music video I remember seeing a fireman and I thought the line was asterisk there goes my hero. Asterisk Sergeant Derek. Asterisk Sergeant Neri. That's my last name and I was in fact a sergeant. Under pressure. Pushing down on you, pushing down on me. You're an asshole. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the raids down in Africa. The Full House lyrics. Greater than when you're lost out there. And you're all alone. Greater than the night is waiting to carry you home, everywhere you look. As a kid I thought it was supposed to be scary or something to scare kids into staying home with their parents because things lurk in the night to take you away to wherever they live. I recently learned it's a light is waiting to carry you home, which makes much more sense. Not me but my mom. I wanna swing from the chimney, it is actually Chandelier by Sia and it's the name of the song. Without You by Mariah Carey. I'm Italian and since I was child I loved that song. Just It was Kelly for nearly 10 years. Ken Lee. Tu Lee Booty Boodushu. I Ken Lee met Homor. The real lyrics. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. Whoa. Quote. My lyrics. It's too late to call the judge. It's too late. Whoa. Quote. Elton John's nanny and her pets. Pretty common. But I got into a full-on argument with a guy who was convinced the line was wrapped up like a douche. His reasoning was the song was about running drugs across the border. Wrapped and stuffed where the sun don't shine. There's a baboon on the right. Clearly, it's bathrooms on the right. I used to think they were singing the smell of wine and cheaper fuel in Don't Stop Believing. Radioactive equals ready to rock. Dude, seriously, listen to it again and tell me you don't hear it? I thought it was I need an octave before I learned the name of the song. I was hoping this would be here. I always heard it as I'm ready to walk. Dude. A friend of mine apparently heard I'm in a rocket. Thank you so much for watching and have a good day.